Before I let you guys start with this vlog, I think I owe you guys a little explanation about what has been going on and what's going on in this video, because if you continue watching just like that and I just post it, you might be thinking, Mariel, why are we watching a video from October at the end of December? Because yes, Christmas was just yesterday, and if you guys are watching this today, you might be wondering, what happened? What's going on? Why are we watching a vlog from October that has Halloween content and it's 100 degrees outside? So let me backtrack just a little bit for you guys. So at the end of August, we actually moved into this house. I am no longer at the house town where I used to be. We moved into this house in September, which is about 4 months ago actually. And I did film a moving vlog, and I did film moving my books and setting up the new bookshelves and the new library and everything. But the audio on that video was horrible. I hated the way that I filmed it. I was being very critical on the way I filmed that video and the way that the audio came out, so I decided to scratch the whole thing completely. And then there was another vlog as well that I don't know what happened. I lost all the footage on it, and so it's been chaos with the filming and the videos not coming out the way I think they're coming out, to where the point, so when I'm editing I just despise the whole video, and that has been happening. I actually had to scratch 3 videos before this one, so I haven't had a video to upload. I haven't liked the videos that I've been filming, and it's just I wasn't happy with the content that I was creating. And ever since moving to this house, I don't know, I love the house, guys. The house is amazing, but I haven't been able to settle or like get back on track on things. So in the last few days I have actually sat down to plan ahead. I want to plan for the next month. I want to see how things are going to be in 2025, which I'm really excited for. I have a lot of plans that I want to work on, a lot more videos to share with you guys. So with that being said, this is one of those vlogs that got put away because I have been filming. So in preparations for next year, I went through my footage. I do have 3 vlogs that are okay, that I am happy with. I actually want those vlogs to make it out of my hard drive and into my channel. So what I'm doing right now is editing some of those vlogs that I want to post before the end of the year, and you guys will see those coming up in these few days. However, so the one that you guys are about to watch is from October, which has Halloween content, and just the weather was still very warm. So I just wanted to come here and give you guys a little background information as to what was going on and why there's, if you feel like there's some videos missing from the last one, is because we moved and I haven't had the chance to get my life together, and that's what I'm trying to do. So the next 3 vlogs that you guys are gonna see is from October, November, and the beginning of December. So I'm gonna be posting those 3 videos in the next 5 to 6 days before the end of the year, so that way I can have a fresh start with 2025 and I am up to date on the videos that you guys will see next month. And I am very excited. Like I said, I have a lot of plans already, and soon I will share more with you guys, but for now I just thought I would give you guys a quick little background information as to what you guys are about to see. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this little vlog from back in October. And since we are at the end of December, I just hope that you guys had a lovely Christmas if you guys celebrate, or happy holidays if you guys celebrate, whatever you guys celebrate. And I am very excited for this new year, good things to come. And with that being said, happy holidays, and I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new reading vlog. It's been so long since I picked up a camera, like about a month, so it definitely feels weird to be vlogging again, even though I've wanted to do this for the last like 4 weeks or so. There's a lot that I have to catch you guys up on. There's a lot that I have to catch up on myself. There's just a lot going on. The AC just turned on. There's a lot catching up to do. The last 2 months have been crazy, to say the least. You guys haven't seen much from me this whole year actually, and I think that's something else I want to talk to you guys about, maybe in another video, maybe like in a sit down video, because there's a lot of thoughts going through my head, but that's not what we're here for. This is actually going to be a reading vlog because I do have a lot of things to do outside of reading, but I also am reading again. I picked up 2 books that I'm actually enjoying so much. They are so different from each other, and I just can't wait to talk to you guys about that. But first, I was gonna start this vlog by reading and doing the whole morning routine montage, reading, having a calm morning, but I actually slept in. I think I slept in until almost 9 a.m. It is almost gonna be 10, so I need to get ready right now because I need to run some errands, and I was going to go get ready and then start the vlog for you guys, but I actually realized that I have a little just a quick Target haul, Target and Ulta, because lately I've been let me turn off the AC for you guys. I had to turn off the AC because I still don't know if you guys can hear it. I can hear it, it's pretty loud, but I don't know. But I actually don't know how much the camera picks up from the AC, so I just turned it off. Let me just show you a little haul that I got from things that I got yesterday from Target. And I also, speaking about makeup, I actually did end up going to Ulta a few weeks ago, and I got a few things that I really liked and I wanted to show you. But that's obviously already opened in news, but I do want to talk about them because I really liked a few things that I got from Ulta. So Target haul. So I was at Target and I saw this rug that I have right here. We moved into this house about a month ago, actually a month ago, like exactly a month ago and 5 days, but I'm still trying to figure out where things are gonna go, how I want to decorate. I'm actually not gonna decorate for fall much, but we'll talk about that later. The living room is bare. I only have the TV and my couches, and that's it. And it's driving me insane. The floors have no carpet, which is fine, but I saw this rug at Target, and it is what is it called? It is a runner. I still don't know if I'm gonna put it on the entrance of the living room because I think it would go nice there, but I still don't have a rug, like the main rug there, so I don't know if it's gonna go in the front. I don't know if it's gonna go in this hallway right here. I don't think so because Coda likes to run in this hallway, and then there's another hallway on the side of the house which leads to the garage, and I think I'm gonna put it either in that hallway or the front. So I got this one. This one was actually $40, which, you guys, rugs are insane. Like, they are so expensive. And just looking at it right now, this color right here, it's almost identical to the rug in the rooms, which is perfect because it's gonna match, you know, bring in the same colors. That's actually pretty cool. Now, I don't need bags at all. I saw this one right there and it was so pretty. These bags are coming back in and I'm not mad about it. I actually like the big bags because I can fit my books in big bags instead of small ones. But I don't know if you've seen the trend of getting a big bag and hanging like charms. I think that would be so cool. However, I have to figure out how to hang the charms on this one. I didn't think about that. How cute is this for fall? I also got these slippers. I actually have a Halloween party this afternoon with my friends. It's like a Halloween pajama pick night and it's gonna be at her house. I'm hoping to only be there for like 2 to 3 hours so I can come home and finish doing things that I have to do. But anyways, I don't have anything that's Halloween related, and I just saw these and I thought I'm just gonna wear all black. Maybe if I don't find anything today, it's gonna be at almost 100 today. I'm not gonna be wearing a sweater, even though they are really pretty. But I got these just in case I don't find anything else. I can still be on theme, you know. I also got some earrings because I am in love with earrings. So I have these pearl gold earrings. I thought they were lovely. They're so classy and I can wear them any time of day, especially for work. And then lastly, I saw these and I fell in love with them. Like, I had to have them. They're gonna look so pretty with my hair up. And then obviously I had to get my foundation, and I've only been using this tinted hydrator from Wet n Wild. I think I've shown you guys this before. is this one right here. But I also just wanted to have another foundation because the one that I bought for my wedding, it's already almost completely gone, and I found that it breaks me out every time that I wear it. So I don't know what's going on there. It used to not do that, and now it does. So I used to wear this one all the time when it first came out. It is the Infallible by L'Oreal. I know they have a matte one, but they didn't have it at Target when I went. But I want to go look for it because that one was my favorite, except for the part that is super matte, but it doesn't transfer. And I'm very oily, but I need to try it again. From Ulta, the things that I've got, like I said, makeup, I have not bought a lot of makeup in the last 4 years. So my brushes are so old, you guys. Like, they are about 5 years old, and I just need to invest in new brushes because I cannot be using that anymore. So to start off, we're gonna start slow. I got the new Morphe brushes by Ariel. They are so soft, especially when I compare them with my old ones. Obviously these are super soft, but I love how they feel as well, and just the look of them. And then I was also looking for like a nice nude palette, so I got these two from Morphe again. So I got this palette, and this is just for my browns and shimmer gold, you know, like a nice nude palette, and I can wear this every day for work, just a little bit. I like this one. And then I saw this one, which is, I don't even know what it's called. It has mauve and purple colors, which is like on the pink side, which I really like. Actually, brown and pink are the colors that I wear the most in my eyes, so I thought these were perfect for me. I don't think I have anything by Fenty, but I saw this lipstick and I thought it was a really pretty color, especially for fall, you know, and it smells so good. I got this one, and it is in the color Riri, so I'm guessing Riri likes this color. And last but not least, the one I wanted to show you guys is this one right here. It's by Clinique. It's a lip oil, and it is the best lip oil that I've ever used. I love the color, I love the texture, I love everything about it. It is in Black Honey, and if I'm not wrong, this is limited edition. I don't know if they just bring it out during the fall. I might be wrong, don't quote me on that, but if you guys see it, you guys need to get it because it is so beautiful. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It is so beautiful on the lips, and it's not, I don't think it's sticky in the way of like you feel it sticky all the time, maybe when you first apply it, but then it goes away. And it is a beautiful tint. So if you guys haven't used Black Honey by Clinique, you guys need to run to get this. I actually want to go get another backup, maybe not today, but I do want to have another backup just in case they are limited edition and they only bring it out during the fall. Okay, so that was my quick haul. I need to go get ready now to go run those errands, and then I'll come back and chat a little bit more with you because we are back vlogging, so I'm excited for that. But let's go run some errands, and I'll see you guys later. I still don't know where to place you. Oh, perfect. Like I said, I still haven't vlogged in this house. This is actually the first time that I'm vlogging, so I'm still figuring out where to place you guys, and so far I'm liking the places that I've been finding, so that's a plus. I just wanted to update you guys. Let me close this door. Someone's calling me, give me a second. I just wanted to update you guys on the makeup. I actually ended up liking the foundation. I do have one complaint, and that is that it smelled like alcohol. Like the moment that I placed it on the sponge and on my face and onto my face, I smelled alcohol. I don't know if it's gonna go away. I don't know if that's just how the foundation smells, but why does it smell like alcohol? Because I don't want alcohol on my face, but like it seems like it's not sticky, which I like. And I didn't set it because I want to see how it feels without setting it, like how it wears off without setting it. And I'm also going to use my lip oil, and I just wanted to show you guys because it's amazing. Well, in my opinion, I think. Like, it's not anything crazy, and it's not anything subtle as well. It's just like a really nice dark color to your lips. Perfect for fall. Let's go pack it and head out because I'm actually 15 minutes late. I'm also gonna wear the Frenchie Solar Fleur perfume because I like it. It's nice for the morning. Let's pack our bag and head out. You guys can't see me right now. It is 100 degrees outside and you guys can't see me, but I forgot that I was gonna have to take my husband's car. It is so hot and he doesn't have AC, so I'm gonna have to put the windows down. He took our car, the one I usually drive around with, and I left my wallet in that car, so I don't have a wallet. I don't have my money. I don't have anything with me. I have an Apple Pay, but now we can't go to Walmart because Walmart doesn't, they don't have Apple Pay, so we're just gonna go to the post office and then maybe get a coffee. Back and I am hungry. I'm very hungry. Like you guys saw, I went to run my errands and I stopped to get coffee, and right in front of that coffee shop it's my favorite coffee shop. I am so happy that they opened that place because That owner is making bank because literally it's always packed, always. And the coffee is amazing, it's delicious. My husband and I are obsessed, so we have our coffee dates there. He's not here today, so I had to go by myself. We're probably gonna go tomorrow again, don't you worry. But right in front of that coffee shop there's a bookstore, and you've seen that bookstore before. I've been to that bookstore before. It is packed with books. I never find anything, you guys. I never find anything. And tell me why today I found like easily 8 books that I wanted to bring with me, but I didn't have my wallet today. I don't have my wallet. I asked if they did Venmo or Apple Pay. They didn't. I was hoping that she would let me Venmo her or like send her money through Zelle, and she was like, no, like we're closed tomorrow, we're closed on Monday. I'm gonna have to go until Sunday, no, Saturday of next week if I want the books. Obviously, if they're still there. That was an ice maker. But yeah, we ended up not getting books today, and that's okay because I don't need them. I was actually thinking about going to the other bookstore that's across town, but those are new books, and that was gonna be new book price as well. And you guys, I don't need books. I don't need books. If you guys hear Coda eating, that's fine because she needs to eat, and she chose right not to do so. So anyways, got my coffee. We didn't get books. The idea was to get used books so they would be cheaper and they would already be loved, you know. I wouldn't have to pay new book price, but we don't have our wallet and we don't need books, okay? And before we get into the book part of the vlog, because obviously we're gonna read today, I want to read. I really anyways, so before I sit down to read, because I really do want to read, I'm gonna make lunch because I'm starving. It is already 1, so I'm gonna be making porkiosa that I got from Trader Joe's with ramen. I've been on a ramen kick lately and I'm not mad about it. I love ramen. I love pho. We actually went to get pho for our wedding anniversary and it was amazing. So I'm just gonna make this right now real quick. Throw some eggs. I'm gonna boil some eggs and we're gonna put it together and we're gonna have our lunch, and then after that I'm probably gonna sit and read. It's gonna be a good afternoon. I'm thinking about reading for an hour, but we'll do that after we have lunch. And also, you guys, finally met my neighbors on this side. They were outside and obviously had to go over and say hi, introduce myself. They introduced themselves and it was lovely because we have the same last name and it's crazy. We are both Vasquez, but that's coincidence of life, you know. But they gave me a watermelon. If that doesn't say hi neighbor, welcome to the neighborhood, I don't know what will, because if you're Mexican and your neighbor gives you a watermelon from the watermelon pile that he had just gotten from his friend, this is like straight from the ground watermelon, okay? It didn't go to the store. It didn't even make it to the truck to go to the store. We have fresh watermelon, so happy girl with her watermelon, and seems like nice neighbors. So I'm gonna charge the camera and I'm gonna make my lunch. Congratulations, guys, we finally made it to the reading portion of this vlog. Round of applause. We're finally here. So I'm gonna go sit down and read. We're gonna be reading A Torch Against the Night today. I'm on page 120. This is actually a book that I started reading earlier this year. I read the first book and I fell in love with it, so I started this one, and for whatever reason I was not feeling in the mood to read the book at that time. I was not interested in it and I put it down. I still remember everything that happened in the first book and the few pages that I read from this one. I picked it up earlier this week again because I saw someone reading it and they were talking about it. They loved it and I was like, I need to get back into this world. I love the characters. I'm so excited to see what happens with all of them. Actually, I love the romance aspect of it, but to be honest, I love how it's not a romance book with fantasy. It is actually like a fantasy book with romance in it. I just love the characters and how they're connected or attracted to each other. And there's like, it's not just 3 of them, there's actually, it's like 4 people situation, and I love it. So I'm excited to get back into it. Like I said, I'm 120 pages into this book. I'm planning on reading for the next hour. I'm hoping to not fall asleep because everyone seems to be ready to take a nap, and by that I mean the girls, the dogs are ready to nap, and my husband came back from what he was doing and he just ate and he fell asleep on the couch, so he's currently napping. So I'm just gonna go sit in the living room, and while he naps I'm going to read. He's probably gonna nap for like an hour or so, and I'm gonna read for like an hour while he naps, and then when he wakes up we can catch up and, you know, hang out together before I have to go. But I'm excited to read this one, and because I know the girls are gonna be napping, he's gonna be napping, I'm gonna get sleepy. So don't worry, I have a backup plan. I'm gonna be snacking if I get sleepy, and if I do, because I don't want to nap, I'm just gonna get up and clean the house. I don't know, I cannot fall asleep. So let's just go to the living room and we can start reading because I'm so excited for this book. As you guys can see, we have napping girl number 1. She is, oh my corazón de amor. She's about to come with me and she's gonna 100% lay down on my lap and take her little nap. So let's go do that so she can get comfortable. Surprisingly, it is now 5:16 p.m. and I have to get going. I think I mentioned it to you guys earlier, but I have this Halloween paint night, girl night. I don't know, how would you say it? It's a Halloween pajama girls night event. My friend is gonna meet me there later on. My friend's wife is the one hosting the event, and I'm actually gonna go pick up my other friend's wife right now. She's very pregnant at the moment. I think she's due in November, and you know, she didn't feel like driving, so my friend asked me if I could go pick her up. So of course I can. That's not an issue. I ended up reading a lot from this book. I almost got to part 2 of this book, almost read 100 pages, which I was surprised that I was able to stay engaged in the book for so long, but it also helped that everyone else was taking a nap at the moment and I wasn't being distracted. Also, this book is amazing, but obviously I want to get back once I get home. I'm hopefully going to read a little bit more. If not, we're gonna read tomorrow, so I will talk more about it tomorrow because I don't want to give anything away and I don't want to spoil anything because, as you guys know, it's a second book, and if you've read the book and you know what's going on, then you know the book is amazing. So I will update you guys on my read tomorrow for sure. I really have to get going now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We are definitely at that time of year where we are losing daylight by 6:30 p.m. Now that we're comfortable, I can update you guys finally. Shensi, welcome to the room. Let's start with my hair update. I got my hair done. I know you guys can't see it right now because I'm losing daylight, but I got my hair done. It looks dark right now because I don't have a lot of daylight, but it is actually like this beautiful maroon, perfect for fall. I wasn't planning for this color, but it just turned out this way and I freaking love it. But yeah, I got my hair done, super happy. I'm gonna wash it tonight. I haven't washed it since I got it done, which was Sunday. It is now Tuesday. I had to take my glasses off because they were bothering me, but you guys, I have an update on the book. Yes, I'm still reading A Torch Against the Night. And let me tell you about this book. Okay guys, I had to get the light out and I'm not sure if the last clip was focused at all. However, I was going to tell you guys about this book right here because I can't express how much I love this story. I didn't know I was gonna love it this much. I didn't know how strongly I was gonna feel about the characters. And that doesn't necessarily mean that I love the characters. I just feel strongly about these characters in ways that I never thought I would. For characters, the amount of hate, despise I feel for these characters, they are despicable. I can't imagine people, like, I mean, if we look around, if you look around in the world, we do have these type of people. Every single bone in their body is just pure evil, and that goes for the commandant, that goes for the warden, that goes for the emperor, and every single mask. Despicable, gross. And I'm not saying that the good guys here are also good, because we have Elias, who is technically a mask as well, and he knows how to do horrible things, but also horrible things happen to him. But you guys, Marcus, the emperor, the things that I want done to him, it's crazy because like the way that they are horrible to others, I want someone to be as horrible to them, just because it's so despicable. I am so mad, frustrated at every single mean person in this world, and just the kids and the people. And I mean, horrible things are happening in the book, horrible things. There's not a good thing, not a good single thing has happened in this book. Everything is just going like this, and it just keeps going down. There's no happy moments. There hasn't been a happy moment in this entire book. There's only two characters that I'm very invested in right now. Like, their point of views have me on the edge of my seat, and I just want to keep reading more and more and more. So with that being said, I'm not saying much, but with that being said, I know Laya is our main character. Like, girl, she's supposed to be the star of this story. But something that I found out in this book, and in these last I want to say 326 pages that I've read in this book, there's not much going on with Laya at the moment. There hasn't been anything going on with Laya, really. There has only been one thing that was kind of important to the story because of Laya. Maybe some information right now, but we are still like, what do you mean, sort of thing. And then something happened with another character that I did not see coming. I was devastated. I did not see that one coming. It took me by surprise. So we're gonna see how that comes back to, I don't know, I feel like that was not you know, we're gonna get more, but I was not expecting that for that character. I find Laya to be boring right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pick up in the next book, but we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. What I'm thinking is gonna happen is that we're gonna get some information at the end of this book, and then hopefully her story, her arc, her character does something in the third book. Because I'm not gonna lie, the first book, I was also not very interested in Laya, but maybe that's because we don't have enough information. So I just can't wait for the third book. And speaking of the third book, you guys, I thought I had the third book. I don't have the third book. I have the fourth book. I have the fourth book thinking I had the third book. Is the fourth book. And if you guys know anything about these books, they got new covers. They got new covers, and I knew I should have gotten them all when I could. I thought, to be honest, I thought I was missing the last book, but no, it's the third book. And I couldn't find this edition of the third book. I went to Barnes and Nobles and they only had the first and the second book of this edition, like this covers, like the white covers, and I was panicking. I panicked and I searched the web finding the third book. I found it. It's on its way. It should be here hopefully by this weekend, just in time for me finishing this book and just diving into the next probably. So hopefully it's here this weekend, and I'm so happy that I was able to find the third book with this edition. I am gonna have the complete series in these covers, which I'm grateful for. I do like the new covers, but obviously they are very different from these. Even though the size is the same, the cover would not be the same. So glad I was able to find the third one. Good morning. It is the next day and I was able to finish reading the book, and let's talk about it just really quick, because obviously this blog is already long enough that, I mean, it wasn't supposed to be this long, but here we are. I just want to do a quick wrap up and give you guys my thoughts on this book. Obviously I'm not gonna spoil it. I am going to talk about one thing, but I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna talk about it. As you guys know, this is the second book to An Ember in the Ashes. This book has been out for many years already, so I'm not surprised if you guys already read it. And if you guys did, just remember how this book made you guys feel, because that's exactly how I felt. I think at the beginning, obviously second book, I want to say that at the beginning it did give me like second book vibes. Something happens at the beginning of this book though that plays a big part on one of the characters and how they can go through the whole entire book up until the end, which I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, but it was. So it helps you appreciate the things that happen at the beginning, where it's like things are going slow. And yeah, that was like a major thing. Still, one of my favorite characters to this point is Helene, and boy did she make me suffer. Her character and her character arc has been my favorite from book one, and I'm excited to continue with the book just to see her. I don't know, I just think her character is it's very round. It's very round because we knew Laya from the beginning. We knew the kind of person that she was going to be. I don't know if she's gonna have some character development in the next book. I hope so, because she's just not cutting it for me at the moment. Still, even after knowing what's going on with her character, she's still not my favorite character. Elias, he's very well rounded, but like we knew that from the beginning as well. What's happening to him is just something else, okay? I was not expecting that, but it happened. I'm very interested to see how his character is going to work out for the rest of the series, and I'm 100% sure that his character is gonna surprise me. He keeps surprising me anyways. And Helene is just, we don't know what's going on with her. She's going through this roller coaster of things, emotions. Oh my god, boy did I cry with those last chapters from her point of view. I am so excited for her character. One of the best in my opinion. She has all the information. She gets all the information. She gets to be like part of everyone, like the emperor, the commandant, the families, the soldiers, the masks, the Elias. Still, like, she is still connected to like everyone. She's just one of my favorite characters at the moment. So yeah, I'm excited to keep going. I can't say much about it obviously, but I still think that everyone else is despicable in this book. Everyone is so horrible. The warden, oh my god, the scene with the warden at the end, I was surprised that it happened, because I thought there was gonna be something else, which was gonna, I think if what I thought was gonna happen would have made the book longer. So can I spoil the book a little bit right now? I'm gonna spoil the book. I'm gonna put spoilers at the top, and if you guys don't want to see this, then you guys don't have to. But if you guys have read the book, you guys know what I'm going to be talking about. Let's just start with Keenan. I didn't want to talk much about him throughout the book because I didn't like him from the beginning. The fact that Laya did like him and we didn't know much about him, I just thought he was like a rebel, you know, he was helping out. But as you guys know, it turns out that he was the Nightbringer, which is the most horrendous thing that could have happened. I also thought it was kind of weird and kind of convenient how it happened. And I just think it's funny how the Nightbringer is like the bad entity, you know, like that's what we're fighting against, is the evil in this book. And the fact that Keenan was that to them, like he didn't radiate evilness in that way and no one noticed. So it was kind of like out of nowhere, which obviously that's kind of how most things work. The one thing that I am so upset with is the fact that, if you guys have read the book, if you guys remember, Keenan and Laya were intimate together, and even though like Saba Tahir made it seem like he was human, or that thing was human at the time, and he felt human feelings, and he kind of like loved Laya in some way, I just think that was weird. It was so weird. Like when it happened, when they were intimate, like that scene, that was the last thing I would have thought of happening, because obviously like I was rooting for my boy Elias, and the fact that Elias was over here fighting for his life and Darren's life at Cuff, like the prison, and you have Laya over here having intimate relationships with this guy that she says that she is into and like loves, whatever. I thought that was so, I don't know, so inappropriate of her to be having fun in a way while Elias is over here killing himself to save her brother. I don't know, it was weird from the beginning. I didn't think it was gonna happen because I didn't feel like the book needed that part. Like I know we like smut, I know we like the relationships, but I don't think the book necessarily needed that, unless that's gonna be like a big part of their connection later on, then I see it. But other than that, I don't think that was necessary into the book, because once you find out who Keenan is, I found it horrible. Like me putting myself in Laya's position and realizing that what Keenan was, I don't understand it. And the fact he got the amulet at the end, like that he was supposed to love the person and the person was supposed to love him and be able to give it to him out of kind and love, like that was so random in my opinion. And also Elias dying, what was that about? Like why did he die? That was insane. And also, oh my god, no, easy dying was insane. That was like, I did not expect that. I did not see that one coming. Oh my god, no, Helene's family dying, that was insane. That was crazy. That actually made me cry. I teared up with Easy. I did not see that one coming. With Helene's family, I was destroyed. I was heartbroken. I was feeling what Helene was feeling, and it's just, she's one of my favorite characters, and we knew that she was gonna be broken somehow. I was sure that it was gonna be with her family. You guys, that chapter was so hard to read through. I was also surprised that Elias died because of the poison that happened at the beginning of the book, which kept him from being strong throughout the book. He had to be weak somehow. I really enjoyed that aspect of the book. And yeah, definitely a lot of deaths I was not expecting. I did not see that coming. And you guys, the warden dying, oh my god, I didn't even get to talk about the warden. He was such a disgusting man, despicable person. And when he caught Laya at the end, I thought we were gonna have like a longer book because he was going to do all of these things to Laya, and I'm pretty sure that could have happened, but that would have just added more scenes and everything. But you guys, the fact that Taz, the little kid killed the warden, I want to see Taz again. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back somehow, I'm not sure, but the warden did die. There was a lot of deaths here, and I just want someone to get the commandant. The commandant and Marcus, despicable. I don't know, I'm excited to see what happens in the next book, because guess what, I have it right here. But you guys, I'm gonna do a second part to this because this is way too long, so I am going to start another vlog after this, and we're gonna get started on this one because I can't wait. So that is all for this vlog. My camera is gonna die, so I'm gonna close this off before it does. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.